Hello and welcome to day 3 of playing a draft every day until I reach Mythic. Let's get straight into it. Don't want to waste anyone's time. So this will be my last Premier draft for a little bit because when Quick Draft's back, I think I'll play that. Purely just because the currency is cheaper, so I can hopefully play more games for the same amount. But I have been enjoying the Premier Draft, even though it's been going way worse than I was doing with Quick Draft. It's just something about the fact that there's the humans drafting with you, I think makes it more fun. Okay, so two good aggro cards. But I don't think either of them are actually particularly exciting. So I might be more tempted by the Shrine Keeper, to be honest. But aggro is so nice and easy. But if I was going aggro, I'd actually probably take the Bear of Glory. So I think I'll just take the Shrine Keeper and see where we go from there. I think the main problem with these is just that in an aggro deck, taking 3 mana, like your third turn often, doesn't feel great. So yeah, I think I'll just go the Shrine Keeper here. That's a very nice card. Ooh, Glacial Dragon Hunt is very nice removal as well, and it's also blue-red. So I could end up in some sort of Jeskai here. Maybe the way Speaker Bodyguard can be good, but if I am Jeskai, I'm not sure how many cheap creatures I'm going to have, so I think I'm just have to take this. Okay. Pick 3. Stormplane Detainment is very nice for building out of white. Twin Bolt is cheap for Jeskai, but Evolving Wilds might just be the pick here for being very nice and flexible. I think this is the worst siege. The mill can be fun, I've tried it before, but I don't think that's where I want to be going. Mammoth Bellow might actually be better than... Maybe I do just go that. Yeah, I think I will. It's a very solid card. But I do need some cheaper cards now. And maybe some mana fixing. Sage of the Fang is a card that I would like to try. I think I've played it before a little bit. 20 back is definitely a very solid pick. River Walk Technique's definitely playable. Procession's probably playable as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I go... I guess these are both 3 costs. That's where I want... I don't think I'll have many counter synergies, so I think I'd just rather this. Every card's been multicolored so far. Okay. We've got a Monument for Jeskai, which is very tempting. But also the Wingblade Disciple and the Skimmer are both also very tempting. I think I just go Monument for some mana fixing. I think they're probably the most important, especially if I am playing at least 4 colors. So far black is not being played. Ooh, nice. I think we just take the big dragon. So we are on track to end up with too many big creatures again, so I do need to be careful. I think this could be good. The tiger's another expensive creature, so probably don't want that. So I think we just stay with the cheaper creatures here. And hopefully we can find some more cheap creatures. Lion Weight is nice removal, but it would be taking me to play black. I'm not sure if I want to decide to do that yet. So I think I might just take the another Tawny back. So far I only have multicolor cards. That is crazy. And that's not intentional. Okay, so Molten Exhale is some good removal. I might just go that. Equilibrium Adept is good, but it is expensive. So I think I'll just get the Molten Exhale. I have some good dragons already. There is a tapped land, which I quite like. Is this worth? I feel like probably not, but maybe it is good. I think I just want the tap land. The Ring Strike Mastery is also not a bad card. Do I just take... I think I might just take this speculatively. In case we end up playing a black card. I think Riverwalk Technique out of these, but probably won't play it. Twin Bolt's fine. Might even play it. We'll see. And what will the final card be from the pack? Someone's thinking long and hard between two. And it will be Humbling Elder, which is probably playable, so we'll see. Well, if I had gone the Mardu route from the first pack, I have a lot of good options in this pack. The things that are catching my attention for my deck is probably Dispelling Exhale or Globe. Currently have 2 dragons. I think I might just take that Exhale. The Sculpt is also not bad, but it does require some setup. Maybe I just take the Globe. Yeah, actually no, I think I'll take the Exhale. I think I'm not confident how many dragons I'll end up having by the end of the draft, so I think this is a safer choice. Well, I could have had both if I had taken the Globe last time. This could be a reason to splash black, but with it being a 3 cost, feels a bit risky. So I think I'll just go for another Exile. Could go the Wayfarer, but I think we're going to be building out blue-red, so I would rather take cards in those colors. Okay, it might be time to take some cheap creatures, so Agent of Coatus might be the play. Mammoth Bellow is good, but we have enough expensive cards, so I think it might just be Agent of Coatus, even though I don't really like it. Another pack with no cheap creatures that I'm particularly keen on playing. I guess Sage of the Fang could be alright. Building Blizzard is tempting. Maybe I do just take it. Oh, actually, Monastery Messenger is fine. But 2 drops would be really nice. Again, no 2 drops. I could take the Wingspan Stride. I have a bunch of ground creatures here. And the Mammoth Bellow, but is that something I really want? I might just take another Rugged Highlands, to be honest. It's not great. Okay, there's a dragon land, but with only 2 dragons, I don't think that's something I'm super keen on taking. Maybe this is just the devotee, actually. So 2 drop, it mana fixes. I have 2 Dispelling Exiles already. So I think that's the play. Move these. Put that with that. Okay, we got Humbling Elder as a cheap creature. Another 20 back. I think I'd rather the cheaper creatures, but maybe I just take the Storm Shriek Foul. Could take the tap land as well. I think I might actually take the tap land. Ooh, Team and Monument. That's basically a 2 cost. Something to do on turn 2. And it's the right colours, so that's perfect. Now we've got all the... Well, like, since we're not splashing black, those are really perfect. Okay, I think it's Jeskai Devotee. So looking at the curve, wow, I guess I have a lot of 2 cost spells, so maybe I should focus on some 3 costs now. And maybe a couple more higher end cards still. I say that and then get offered this. Nothing particularly exciting. I guess I'll take the Pamela. And another one, I think. I think I prefer it to the Intimidator. Yeah. And then here, I think I could take the Snakeskin Veil as a... But I think... Actually, I'll take the Serpent in case I need more creatures, but probably won't play it. We're getting to the end of the pack again. What are the main issues? I think removal is still a bit... I would like something that's a little more... I don't know. Bigger, perhaps. Mana fixing's looking alright with the Devotees and tap lands. Don't think I'll play that. Okay, so there is a globe, so we could sort of start looking at more dragons again. And I don't think I want that land. Wastepeaker Bodyguard could be alright as a 4-cost, but I just don't really have that many creatures I want to get back with it. So I think I might just go the globe here. But I would really like to see some big dragons. Or even some common dragons would be alright. Well, Fresh Start and Molten Exhale are tempting, and there is no dragons. Which would I rather? I guess Fresh Start is probably better out of the two. Yeah, I think I prefer the Fresh Start. Probably cut the Twin Bolts here. Okay, and no dragons again. Kishla Trawlers can be really nice, and it is a 3-cost, but maybe I want to be looking a bit more expensive. There's Frontier Bivouac, which is good. Dragonfire is great for flurrying. Maybe I should be taking the Bivouac, but I'm gonna... How many creatures am I at? 14? Yeah, I think I'm still on the market. I guess Mammoth Billow is 15, 16. Another globe, but no dragons. So I might just go the Brushmaster and might start putting a high priority on some cheap spells. Because I think I'm looking alright for things to do early. We will see. Yeah, I'm not enjoying that I don't have that much high cost stuff. But at this point in the pack, it's kind of unlikely I get something big. But what is that? Pick 5? No one in front of me is drafting Teema, I guess. I should have realized that because I'm got Karraka Guardian Mammoth Bellow Teema 20 back. But that is amazing. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. So that at least gives me a win condition. Just try to get to that. Okay. The bargain's alright, but maybe I just take another globe here. This gives me some ways of getting some more lands, but I think I'll just take the globe. Is there anything else I should be thinking about? I guess the land is the only other thing I might take. But it's not great. The bargain would be okay, actually, but... Okay, and another dragon. So we're going to get to 4 dragons, which is great. That's kind of what I was hoping to get. And it's one of the cheaper ones, so that's ideal. We're probably at about... How many creatures? We've got more than enough creatures, so that's kind of good. I think... Should I take my 3rd globe? I might just take it. Was there a forecaster in one of these packs earlier? That might table. Maybe not. Oh, I messed up the camera. Okay. I think I'll just take the Unending Despair, something cheap that might play. Looks like we're not splashing black. Maybe the Roma's Routine, but probably won't play it, but we'll see. Oh, nice. The Bivouac tabled, which is great for me. I might be overestimating my like mana fixing here. I might be needing more than I think I do. Okay, so we're in Jeskai plus Timu. First 4-color deck. Wow, I put everything in. Almost everything's playable. 54 cards. So I definitely don't want the Dismal Backwater. I just put that in for fun. Then what do we take out? So in terms of colors, we are very much playing blue, red mostly as on the cheap end. We've got globes to mana fix a lot. Let's just do type creatures. Okay. I wish I could move that to being a creature because it basically is. I would quite like some of the cheap spells because I can grappler and I have prowess, so I think that's good to have at least a couple. I'm definitely happy getting rid of the stag. I'm happy getting rid of the rescue leopard. I'm probably happy getting rid of Dusan here. I do like Dusan, but since green's more of a splash, I think it's definitely worth getting rid of. Kotus I'm not super keen on either, so maybe I get rid of that since I do have a lot of things to do on turn 2. Twin Bolt is not something I'm super excited to play. It can get so much value against some of those Mardu decks, but given that's not like sometimes it's just gonna feel like a pretty useless card, I think I'm happy getting rid of it. I mean, I'm just thinking like it is anything that's got 2 health it can get rid of trade, and yeah, maybe I don't mind actually. Okay, I think that's alright. So what does Marjorie Messenger do? Something from the graveyard on top. But it's quite a nice creature on its own, being vigilant, flying. Okay, maybe I put a bunch of the cards I'm not super excited to play over here. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm super excited to play the Pummelers. The Serpent is not super exciting either. And then for the spells, Roma's Routine, Riverwalk Technique, probably the Wild Rides are not great. What's our creature count looking like? 17, 18, so maybe cutting the creature's good. Okay, I'm happy getting rid of the Serpent for sure. I think definitely getting rid of Cotus is good. So we do have a lot of globes here. Okay, I think I'm happy cutting all 3. Wild Ride can be really nice, but it is a sorcery, which means I would want to be on the aggressive, and I don't know if I would be. Yeah, I'm just not sure I want them taking up room in my hand. Okay, so if I cut all of those, I'm at 44. I think I like all of these. I don't even have that much removal. Maybe I bring back the Twin Strike or whatever it's called. Twin Bolt, that's it. Maybe I cut a globe, because I do only have 4 dragons. Yeah, I think I cut 1. Do I just get rid of the pummelers? Yeah, I think so. That means my green splash is significantly less. And then I definitely want to be playing this. So that's like a 5-cost creature. This doesn't feel like that many cards, but it is. Maybe with the globes and the monuments, I can be playing 16 lands. How many do I have at the moment? 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So yeah, maybe we cut what do I cut? Cut a plains probably. Hopefully that works out. I'll be more careful with the mana in a sec, but I just wanna. So 1 card is going. Is it Humbling Elder? It's kind of a filler level card. could be one of the devotees, but I kind of like having at least some 2-drop creatures. Twin Bolt is the weakest spell, but I do just feel like I guess I have 5. Okay, yeah, we've got the Twin Bolt. Okay, is that where we're ending? Okay, I think that's it done. So I basically trimmed out my spells down to mostly just removal or mana, and then we've got the Mouth Bear, which is basically a creature. So our creature count is looking like 14, which I think is decent. We've got Unending Whisper, which can pair well with things like the Bushmaster, and the Trawlers can bring something back, which is great. And I think our creature curve looks pretty decent, and then we've got some game-ending higher end cards. And with mana, it's the main risk I'm taking is only having 2 planes, which could make it hard to play some of my Jeskai creatures here, but I'm thinking with 2 globes and a monument and a devotee, we should be alright. So let's find out if it's going to be alright by playing some games. Okay, well we've got some good mana fixing but no expensive creatures, but I think that's alright. I think we should hopefully draw something more expensive, and we've always got the monument we can crack, so I think this is fine. Let's keep. Play the Thornwood Falls first. Okay. I think I'm happy to play the Rugged Highlands after, and then I can always Humbling Elder. And then probably play... Well, I could play the Globe. Okay, we're against another Jeskai deck, potentially. Okay, I think I just play that. And then... Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what they do. I mean, it'd be nice if I could catch them off with this, but it doesn't really work. I mean, it at least prevents 2 damage, so it's not the end of the world. Are they going to counter spell it? They might. But that feels like a good trade for me. Okay. Not too bad. Agent of Kotus. Okay, so I could Monument and play the tap land, or I could play the untapped land and play the Globe. I think I'd rather get the Monument out, and then next turn I have 4 mana up. It's a bit risky. I could keep up the Exhale instead, but I think I'll just do this. Okay, let's get... doesn't super matter. Guess I'll get blue since I have a lot of blue cards. No attacks. Okay, at least we got the Unending Whisper to dig a bit deeper for some of my more expensive cards. Very happy to trade that, but I'm guessing they've got something. No? Okay. Also means they probably aren't going to double spell, or they would have done it before. Okay, they also have a dragon. So I think I might just fresh start that and then keep up a Exhale. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think that's probably my best course of action. That's sorcery, so I can't cast it afterwards. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Not getting the globes out is a bit annoying, and a bit annoying that I drew both of them. But what can you do? Okay, 2 damage comes through. And a Rescue Leopard. I can counter, which I am very happy to do. Submit 0. Okay, nice. We've got one. So if I play this, we can't pop this yet, but I can play a globe, which gives us enough to play another globe. So should I just do that? And then this comes in really big. But maybe I'd rather draw some cards, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Not the best draw, but it's alright. 2 damage. Oh, Dragonback Lancer. Glad I got something that can be in the air. So if I play this, I can... 1, 2... They're tapped out, so it's a good time to get this out. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. And I won't Unending Whisper. End turn. What spell do I get back? Oh, I basically have one choice, which is fine. Exile is more than happy to get that. Okay, that's a really good card for digging. It looks like they might have a spell, but this is hexproof, so hopefully it can't get through. 2 mana left up. I gotta be careful of that. I think I just leave this then if I'm feeling like they might have a spell. I just don't really want to... If it dies, I lose all my defense. So I think I will... Well, I have so much mana, I definitely want to pop this. Because that's counterspell proof as well. Will I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So if I play this, how much do I have left? I mean, if they counter it, then I don't have enough. So maybe I do just pop that first. It's so tempting to... I think I'll pop it. And then maybe try Unending Whisper with it. I think that's a good idea. Oh, nice. We got another dragon. No attacks. So what does this do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike. Okay. So that is scary. There's not much I'll be able to do about it. At least they only have 2 creatures on the board at the moment. Probably 3 after this turn. Oh, okay. So now I can double. What are they double spelling? And this already has first strike. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Okay. So they're gonna probably kill my Mammoth Bellow. Or not Mammoth Bellow. My Elephant. Yeah. And I'm guessing they'll do it again. At least it means they have less cards in their hand. Or, you know, if they kept the cards it would be more annoying. Okay, Dispelling Exile is pretty useful. They are tapped out basically, they can't counter. So if I do this, I will have 6 mana up, so I can Stormbrood and then exhale. It's 4/6. Okay, so can I survive this turn is the question, really. How many spells do they have? Every non-creature. So they have 3 cards. Let us see. I mean, if they make the Dragonback Lance a double strike, it is really annoying. Okay, that's a creature spell. I think I'll counter it. They can pay the cost, but that every time they pay the cost is good for me. Oh wait, they can't, because I can just Behold a Dragon. Okay, this is good. This helps me weather the storm. I mean, they still can, but then they actually can't make any of them double strike, which is perfect. Okay, nice. That feels good. They are pretty wide now, though, so I've got to be a bit careful. But avoiding the double strike is very nice. So I think we'll do this. Get rid of the Humbling Elder. Going back to Dispelling Exhale. Now, do I start attacking with the Stormbrood? I think I might. But is that too risky? I mean, if I just keep going as I am, I'm probably in a good spot. Hard to say. So if I attack... I could attack with the Guardian as well. Maybe that's what I start with. And if they use their removal, so be it. It needs to be cheap enough that I can't just counter it, so I'm down. Okay. Let us see. They would need a 2-cost removal that kills the dragon. I'm trying to think what that could even be. Actually, no, it could be 3 because they could put a land down. Let's see it. Skimmer is pretty useless. Well, it's not Skimmer, Trawler. Can block the Devotee, I guess. Or it can trade with the Devotee. Ah, actually, wait, it can trade with the Pag Beast. That's not bad. Ooh. Okay. So let's do that. Behold the Dragon. I don't want you stunning any creatures. We can do that on another turn though. Oh, nice. So I can get both of them out, right? Which is nice. And I've got an 8/6. So when we attack, they have to defend with... They have to block, pretty much. Okay. That's very nice. Let's see, they can still stun, but I don't think they can win this turn, which is why I was confident to attack. I am out of action. Okay, that's good. And they only have 1 mana left, and that's a concede. Okay. We take a win. That was a slow game, just sort of slowly playing everything out, but the big creatures proved big enough, and the Dispelling Exhales were just so valuable. So that is good. We go again. Also, I apologize if my camera is consistently not centered around my head. I feel like I slouch so much, and then I'll sit up, and I'll be out the top of the camera, then I'll be out the bottom of the camera. It's kind of hard to keep it in a good spot. But I will try. If you see me glancing over to my right like this, that's me checking whether I'm in frame or out of frame. Well, I have a lot of big creatures, but I don't have much mana, but I can use the Dragon Hunt to get a card, which could be good. So I think I'll risk keeping, but it is very risky, but I should hopefully draw a 3rd mana. Especially since I'm on the draw, is that right? Yeah. Okay. No mana, yeah. I always wonder, is there a point to waiting to pop Evolving Wilds? Is it just because, like, it might change how your opponent plays or something? I don't know. Ooh. Could be some black-white beatdown. Yeah, I think I'll just play this. If you discard a non-land card this way, so probably getting rid of the Unending Whisper, or the Monastery Messenger. Probably the Whisper. Nice. Okay. Now I really need to draw a land. Tempest Hawk. Okay, we did it. I can play the 20 back, but I won't be able to reach. I guess I could just get rid of the Tempest Hawk, because it could be the gateway to getting a bunch more Tempest Hawks, which is what I'm scared of. So I think I will just get rid of it. Okay. I might regret that because there's a lot of mana spent, but I feel like I can defend this stuff on the ground a lot easier. Okay. We just do this. It can't block because of the menace, but that's alright. What to get rid of? I kind of like the Humbling Elder in this matchup. Maybe it's just the Messenger. Messenger can get me back Exhale though. I think it's still the Messenger though. And the next turn I think it'll be Devotee and Elder. They can also make it lifesteal, can't they? That could be annoying. Okay, we take 4, which hurts. Nothing played. Okay, I'll play this. They have a flash creature maybe? Next. No attacks. Let's see what they got. Now this actually could be Anathema. Okay, Unreached Ancestor. I kind of forgot that that has flash. Okay. So I'm very happy to block the Outrider. That's what the Elder's here for. And I would happily trade this. And if they sacrifice this, then that's great as well. Okay. This should be good. So I can play this. -2 damage. We might still have something that makes it better. But I think I don't mind. I mean, if they could give it Death Touch, which would be a bit annoying. So I guess I could... No, I still want to test that. Let's see what happens. They might wipe my whole board, which would be sad, but... Yeah, that's the Death Touch. Oh, and Indestructible, I forgot about that. Okay, that is bad. Whoops. What else have they got? Desperate Measures, okay. So the board gets wiped except for the Outrider, which is pretty annoying. I will admit. So I guess that was a mistake. I shouldn't have blocked. I am not drawing any mana. It's annoying. Very annoying. Also losing the Devotee is kind of sad. Okay, I guess since I got rid of the devotee and I don't have any cheap spells, I'm just getting rid of that. So I have all of my dragons in my hand right now. At least this can deal with this if they don't get rid of the 20 back. And they didn't play a land last turn, I think, so that's good as well. But I am getting low, and I'm not drawing lands, which are the two things that are required. Ouch. And I am still not drawing them. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll get rid of the devotee, I guess. And let's kill that. Play this. So I got rid of one source for 4 damage and they replaced it with another, so yeah, it's not great. And I'm still only on 4 mana, so I can maybe play the Stormbrood, but doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. Yeah, another menace creature's bad. Bad news. Okay, we got one, so I could play the... I think I have to play this. If I double attack, that's 6 damage. I think I just do that. I mean, saving 1 back is not gonna save me. 10. I mean, it's alright, but it's not great. I'd much rather something else. So they would need an extra 4 damage this turn, which is not out of the question. I'm trying to think what... I mean, if they just had the Feral Deathgorger, if they had 4 of those, they would be good. Although they don't have enough mana for 4. If they had this twice, as in 2 more Stormbroods in their hand, they would have enough. They're thinking, they must be trying to find a way. Or they must be really close. Oh, they did have 1 Feral Deathgorger. Okay. 7 damage. So I guess they have a spell that does 3. Oh wow, that worked. I thought that was once per turn, but it's each time. Let's see. Wow, they drew so many cards. So I need to play something out. And even then I don't have enough because it's a menace creature. So I need 2 things. 2 creatures. So if I play... Yeah, no, it's just over, isn't it? That gives me a 5/5. I guess I can attack with this. Gain 1 life. And draw a card. I mean, I think I kind of have to do that. Okay, gives me something, but not enough. If I play... Yeah, no, I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. It's over. You know, you just want to, like, try find some way, but I don't think there is. I mean, if I had 3 creatures, I would just be able to, but no. Because I play this, they both attack. That's still a good game. Oh, I should play the Monument first. They have removal, it looks like. Yeah, that was silly of me. I don't know why I didn't just play that first. But here we are. Okay, okay. I'll let them finish it off for the fun of it. Oh, no, they definitely finish it off. Just do that for my stats. Ah, desperate measures as well. Okay, the issue there was lands, which was unfortunate. No, I didn't have fun because there was not enough lands. This is, see, if I do enough sad faces when I don't get my land drops, they're gonna realize that to make the game fun, they have to give me land drops, and then they'll change the shuffler. So it's all part of my master plan to get better shuffles. So one option I have is to add back a land, because I do have some really expensive cards. What would I cut? Maybe one of the Jeskai devotees. Honestly, doesn't feel that impressive. Could get rid of the Brushmaster as well. Yeah, I don't know. Could get rid of Unending Whisper, but I kind of like it. Maybe it's Grappler, maybe it's the Messenger actually. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Messenger. And add in Plains, I guess. Okay. Probably won't make a difference, but I just realizing that it's probably more important that I do just hit the lands. Because if I don't draw the Monument or the Globes, then I do just fall behind. And I don't want opening hands with 2 lands, really. Well, that is a 2 lands, but I have the Monument, so it's a bit better. And thankfully it's gonna fetch me a blue. Because everything is blue. There we go. And then I guess I might Unending Whisperer. I mean, okay. I kind of want to play the Trawlers even though I have nothing to do with them. Maybe I do just draw a card. The first start can always go on whatever they play next. I believe. I think it can. I hope it can. Okay, also looking potentially Jeskai. I don't think I need to fresh start either of those, so I think I won't. I'll just take the 2 damage. And then what do I want to play next turn? Well, I can't play the Brushmaster, so I will play the Stormbrood. Oh, I guess I can play... No, it doesn't make sense to do it like that. I'll just play this out. And then I can always use fresh... I could do like Devotee and then use fresh start to make it big. What they're gonna do... They've got lots of colours, so... They might be a bit slow as well. And they did already have that dragon, so maybe this is a dragon's deck. It's gonna be going dragon for dragon. Oh yeah, I've also got this when I get my white mana. Or if I play the Devotee. They are doing some hard thinking for turn 4. Very careful consideration. Okay, that gives me a good fresh start target. like it. So it's probably good to use this after it attacks, right? So let's play this. Maybe I don't know how it works. Can I use it once it's attacked? I guess it doesn't really make a huge difference. I mean, if I attack with this, they're probably going to block with this. And if they don't, I don't really mind. Is that crazy? Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Next. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Some big damage. So I don't think I want to trade the Devotee because it's my white source at the moment. But it is just to play the Bushmaster and pop the Monument. But I think I'll play the Bushmaster next. Unless they leave up counter magic, then I'll pop the Monument. Because the Monument actually trades pretty well in case they try to attack with the Sentinel. And they now have no flyers, so I can start hitting in the air. Okay. This is presumably really good in multicolored decks. Four mana up, 3 cards left. Doing a lot of thinking. What are they gonna do? It's a Death Gorger, +1/+1, okay. We have a lot of common dragons. Yeah, you can definitely hit with that. No blocks. You gonna make it bigger? Wow, so much thinking going on. Okay, tap land is fine. I think we just play out the Bushmaster because they don't have counter magic anymore. And do I attack? Yeah, maybe I do. Most they're attacking with 2. I kind of like it. They might have Exhale. That might be what we're looking at here. Okay. They didn't gain 2 life? Is this not still a dragon? Maybe they forgot. Marshal of the Lost. I wouldn't have thought of that as a good card in the multicolored dragons, but it's going to work quite nicely here when they attack with both. You can just make it, actually, I guess it doesn't work that nicely. Okay. Interesting. They're thinking. They know they lose one if they do that, yeah. They didn't want to find out. Okay, I think I just do this. I could kill... How many does that take? No, I can't play it again. Yeah, I think we just play this. What else could I do? I could play the 20 back. I don't... Oh, I do have a spell in there, so I could play... Yeah, maybe I'll do that. 20 back. Done. Push the skimmers. Oh, nice. I drew my white source, but I think I just have to get rid of it. I have multiple planes, so that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get rid of either of the other 2, so... It's kind of my only good option. And then let's not attack. So I am starting to run out of action, but I can make this guy bigger now with the double strike, which is good. Okay, they're really going all out here. So I'm happy to trade off that, I think. That card would have been so good in my deck. I have so many multicolored cards. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Okay, so they must have a good combat trick. They could have Bewildering Blizzard, is that right? 1, 2... I think they do. So how much damage am I taking here? I'm taking 5, 11, 14. So not quite fatal. And now on the return, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. But if I play that, I can get... Well, I can pop this and harmonize? No, I can't. Oh wait, I can play that twice probably. No. I would do 6, 10, or I would be so close. Yeah, I think this might be stupid, but because if they have something that can kill it, I guess if they have Blizzard, I'm still falling right into that trap here. Let's find out. So I can play this. What's the auto pay? Sure. Wait, no! I just realized what that does. I can no longer play... Oh no, I can, thankfully, because of the devotee. Yeah, I can't. I don't want that. And then I can play this. Harmonize with that. And then if I attack with this, that's 8. Thing is, I die on the swing back if they do have Blizzard, don't I? There's just no way of not losing to Blizzard. That does 8. And then I would have 3 creatures to block. So I think that's what I do. Because if I attack with everything, I do just get completely blown out by Blizzard. Whereas with this, I can hopefully at least survive. And if they attack with everything, I kill them the next turn. I think. Because I'm assuming that is Blizzard. I feel like that has to be what it is. I think they realize. Okay. They attack all. So now I'm just chump blocking. So I am happy to trade that off. I mean, they're all dying. I don't know why I'm saying it like trade it off. Yeah, they are just all dead. Okay. Oh, exhale, but it's one color, so it doesn't work. But if I exhale the Sentinel, I get bigger double strike, which is good. If I play this, I can still play that after, so let's attack with all. And it's a win. Okay, it wasn't Blizzards. I don't know what it was. It must have just been something random. So I could have won before as well, but I didn't want to risk it. I really thought that had to be Blizzard. Because, yeah, it just seemed crazy to their attacks otherwise. But we take the win. Okay, we've got a good ramp set up, but without many creatures. Well, without any creatures. But I think I'll keep it. So, guess we'll start with this and draw a card. Okay, another spell. See, they activate straight away. That's what I would do. Because what's the point in waiting? Okay, well then I'm have to play the monument. Get a white. And then we'll see what they do. I can either removal next turn. Yeah, I'm pretty happy removaling that. Although I guess I could just play the globe. But am I going to regret that? It's 2 damage. I think I get the globe out. Because next turn I'm going to be able to do globe and removal with this. Okay, a siege. Okay, so they will draw a card because of my refusal to remove. Oh, big. Okay, so put this down. Put this down. And then I think we just exhale. 4 damage. Yeah. Okay, and then we're at 7, so we're getting close. This requires 8, so I need 1 more land. Ooh. Okay. I can play this. And then fresh start. I'll wait till next turn. Actually, I won't. Okay. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I use up all my spells that would make that big, but yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to get a land, and then I can play this next turn. Deals X damage. Fired by any target creatures or planeswalkers, so it can't hit the face. And it will do 6 damage. So hopefully they play a creature here that I can hit. Nope, they refuse. If I pick something else up that I can play, I'm going to pop this first and wait to play that. So it gets a bit more value. It is going to be a 12-12. Nope, okay. If we just play it then. Yeah. Okay, let's see how they recover. It's got protection from white and black, but that is the colors they are not, so sadly might just die. They're thinking nothing. Okay, so I can play the monument. green. And play it and pop it. And then attack. Holding Blizzard, okay. They stay alive. They did have Blizzard this time. I thought they had Blizzard last time, but they live another day. But they need to put out 2 flyers or 2 removal. No, they would need 3 removal. Yeah, I think. Ireni too strong. I think there's like an argument that maybe that gets... Oh, I'm gold! Let's go. And I can't lose that. Which I just realized isn't programmed into my spreadsheet. Whoops. I think I forgot. Oh no, no it is. It is programmed into my spreadsheet. I'm fine. Yeah, if you don't know about my spreadsheet, as part of this challenge, I've got a spreadsheet going at the moment that is in the description. So if you are interested in looking at how my progress has been, feel free to check it out. Okay. 3 wins. We're at the point where you start getting significantly more gems, which is good. I don't know how many wins it is to break even. It's probably like 5 or 6. Okay. You get a monument and some goods. I like this. We can use the monument to get green, so kinda perfect. Wow, we keep drawing like all our spells early, which I think is the right way around. Like, I'd rather that. I always have the option to exhale or fresh start, whatever they play, which I might need to do. Will this... Oh, I kind of want to just get rid of that. It's a lot of damage. But they can bring it back, which is the annoying bit. I think it's worth just getting rid of. Since we are against a... Maybe I should have used Fresh Start, just because that would mean they can't bring it back as easily. But... Oh, their mana stuck, that's big. I think. So let's play the monument and get the green, I think. Play it out. That's really lucky if they are stuck. Okay. I don't know what's going on their end, but shouldn't count them out yet. So I can... I think I just play the 20 back. Perfect mana, it's so satisfying. And I've got my 1 planes as well, so very satisfying. Probably get rid of... Oh, interesting. Well, if I keep the grappler, I can cast this twice, which is quite nice. Actually, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. So maybe I just get rid of that. And then I can use... or both. I don't know. Maybe I just get rid of the exhale. No, I think I get rid of this. I get some value from being in the graveyard. How many do I need for this? 6 mana. We've got some removal. Oh, they're drawing a card because they need to, yeah. I've done that before. Oh, they really need some new cards. Okay, well, right. Another 20 back. But it takes away my blue source, which is kind of annoying. But everything takes away my blue source, so I guess I just play it. Yeah, I'll get rid of one of them. attack. It's funny how much bigger a 4-3 feels than a 3-3. Just the perceived power, for me at least. I don't know if other people feel the same. They just feel so much bigger. Okay, that's actually Jeskai, not just Boros. Wow, they had quite a few wild rides. They had so many. That's wow. They have so many +3/+0s. Okay, so I can. Okay, I have a question. If I play this and then follow up with, actually wait, I've got 6, so I can just play 2 trawlers. But it's kind of not that useful to play 2 trawlers, but at least it's 2 creatures. Okay, well let's start off with that. Then let's play that. And now my choices are, if I play this, no, I think I just play the trawlers. They at least get 1 value, and then the Flamehawk Grapple is just making a token, basically. I think I get back Exhale. One attack. I can pop the Monument next turn. I have 3 different ways of dealing with what they play. This turn, none, because I'm tapped out, but next turn, hopefully. So I have still got a lot of damage, and that does not trade well with my creatures, which is good. Okay, that makes sense. That is a good way of dealing with a lot of my stuff. Wow, they've just been drawing and discarding. They're gonna be so behind. Okay. How much damage can I do? 3? Yeah. I was gonna say, if I get rid of that, it's 9. Yeah, it would have been 13. Nice! We got to 4 wins. Is it 1 loss at the moment, I think? So we're doing well. This is not a bad run. I'm happy with 4 wins for sure. So we are... Okay, so if we win this, we get more gems back than I spent. And if I lose this, I've lost 100, which is not too bad because I have 270 in the bank, so I'll be able to play another. Okay, 2 tap lands to start with, but that's not the end of the world. We do have a Devotee to let me play the Grappler. It's not the best start, but we just pray we draw something good. Okay, tap land is nice. I guess I play this tap land in case I... Actually, it doesn't really matter. I probably should have done the other way around. So I could play the Devotee. Oops. Okay. So the same guy. I've seen that be used like 3 times in the span of like 5 minutes. Do this. Yeah, if I'd done it the other way around, I could have... Well, if I played the Rugged Highlands first, I could play the Devotee, then the Grappler, and then the Brushmaster potentially. But not the end of the world. I think I might just keep up Exhale this turn. I will take 3 damage though. If I play this, then next turn what can I do? I could just fresh start that actually. I'm very happy to do that. It's now -5 because it has 0 power by default. I was confused for a sec there. If they have coordinated maneuver, is that remove enchantment? I think it is. Bearer of Glory. Okay, so this time I want to play Devotee and keep up an Exhale. Okay. It just felt like it, I guess. Yeah. Do this, keep up exile. Pretty happy. I hope they don't kill it. They might have enough mana to just play it out, actually. Because they're probably going to play a 3 cost. No blocks. Nice, they played something big. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Okay, so I've got options now. I could play 2 monuments. I kind of like that. Is that crazy? I could just play the double striking prowess creature though. That might be better. Nah, we play 2 monuments. This is so fun. Okay, and get my... I guess it doesn't matter too much. I guess maybe blue and red is more useful now. Because I'm not going to be playing more than 1 green thing per turn, probably. And if I do, I've already got it, so it's fine. What did I just get? Blue, so I get red. I think I just attack with this. Okay, they might have coordination maneuver then. That's what that kind of tells me. They probably have some sort of removal. End step siege. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+. Ah, that's maybe why they didn't get rid of it. Okay, so I can't play my brush master anymore. So if I play this, I can play this. Or I can just activate. No, I think I'll play this. I can still attack with this for now. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Whoops. Oops, forgot that they can block with that still. Okay, they're getting wider, which is not good with this play. Ooh, this is scary. Very scary. So I think I can play the Brushmaster now. And I can play the Skimmer. Get back. That. You definitely attack with this. Okay, what they're gonna do, I can pop these 5/5. Okay, drawing 2 cards. They're looking for removal, I think. Okay. Bow of Glory being a 5/5 is terrifying, I must admit. So if I pop one of these, let's activate that. Play that. Play this, I guess. Now that can attack. Do I care? Planes, I guess. Attack with that, with that. And I think that's it. So that would be 12 damage. So if I attack with that and that, they have to block 2, which means one of them dies. No, they both just die. It's a bad attack. Okay. I'm expecting them to double block the Brushmaster, but I'm happy to do that. They can also use this, can't they, just to kill my Guardian? Not this. Oh yeah, they can, just this turn. Can they block? They could block with that and then kill it. That would be really smart. Then my whole attack is nullified by just one creature. Then their attack is very... hurts pretty bad. It would be what, 3? It'd be 6 damage because I'd chump block the trawlers. This Jeskai monument was pretty big because that gives me 2 little guys next turn that can chump block. Yay, they do get rid of it. Still dies if they block with it. Interesting. So they get rid of the Guardian, I'm assuming. Makes sense. Oh, they have another one. Okay, they don't attack, which is interesting. So I think I'll just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can do this. Two little blockers. And this. Then no attacks, I don't think. We are just praying we get a Nari, or whatever. Is that the name? I can't remember. Life gain. They can always just pay this, so it doesn't really matter. Is there any point? No, I won't do it. There's really like almost no point. I can always counter this if they try to do that. Okay, we get a globe. I don't mind playing. And then... oh, I can't pop this. That's annoying, but it's fine. They have quite the army now. Zergo's Vanguard is a 10-8. If I block it, they can just pay for it. But maybe it's still worth. If they use that, at least they would then have to tap their Strike Master. So I think it's worth. They decide not to as well, so that's good. Oh, because they can't, right? It's an activated ability. That's perfect. Blocks. Okay, not what you love to see. Oh, it's an activated ability is why I can't use it. I see, I see, I see. Okay. So I am just praying I draw one of my big creatures at least. But yeah, this is looking pretty over. Wow, the Bouncer Siege doing crazy work this game. Not having any enchantment removal paying the price. They really don't want to risk anything. I feel like there's been so many times they could have just attacked. Okay, I think I'll play this and attack. Oh, of course, there's that. Unfortunate. They also still have this, which is annoying. 6 damage. Is that to any target, so I can hit the face? Do I start using them up? Sure. Okay, we get rid of my last aerial defender, so I have 2 rounds, is it, to find something? Yep, this is looking pretty over. So I can... What? I need to block everything, basically. I have to block this. Does that work? Okay. And then I can double block something like... I guess I can chump block that and then double... No, I have to block everything separately. I have to use that one like that. Maybe we double block that. No, I have to just do one by one. I don't think even a Nary can save me now. Imagine I had death against life. I don't even think I can play an area now, yeah. Yup, that's over. Wow, Balance of Siege winning the game there. I had to turn up the pace somehow, but couldn't find the way to do it. Maybe I should have just been attacking all every turn. Okay. Turn 2 Devotee into globes, potentially. If they play something scary, I'll do that. Okay, I think... This might be crazy, but I think I'm just gonna keep... Yeah, I don't think I want to play a tap land. Okay, those can trade, which is good. I'll play out this in the globe. What have I got? No, they just wants to trade, I guess. That's annoying. But I can get rid of it. Oh, can I? It depends what I draw. Okay. Non-land card, so I just have to get rid of a land. It's kind of unlucky. Well, I am definitely a bit flooded, but if I draw any of my big creatures next turn, I am saved. I basically have like 2 turns to draw a big dragon and I'm alright. You can just play this again as well, so... Another Marshal of the Lost. Okay, 3 damage. Nice, we get a dragon. So I can... Yeah, I can just play that out before. And then I can harmonize this. And I get another land, of course. which is pretty frustrating. What were the chances I drew 2 lands with that after already drawing so many? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay. That's kind of big. Can I race them with this? If I attack with all, they attack with all. That's... No, they definitely win that. It's 8 plus 3, 12. And I would gain 1 from this. So maybe I just attack with that to draw a card. And it's another land. Love a good land. Ooh, that could be the... Does that mean I'm dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Good game. And that's how it ends. Very fast game. Just too many lands. Unlucky. Still a decent run. We got enough gems to play again, which is good. And I was pretty happy with the way my deck played out. I think probably missing a couple more of the like game winners. I kind of just had... It was very easy not to land on any of them. Maybe too many of these cheap cards. So maybe, yeah, 3.0 average was a little low when I have some of these really big creatures, but otherwise pretty good. Yeah, I think like 5 dragons is the sweet spot, and I think having... If I could have turned some of these into 3 and 4 course, that would have been perfect. Maybe I should have cut one of the like devotees. The thing was, I felt trapped into keeping the devotees because of the wanting to play these Jeskai cards without great Jeskai mana. So that was kind of the pitfall, I think. I still think if you're playing a Dragons deck, 9 times out of 10 you should be building out blue-green, I think. It just feels like blue has lots of the good spells, like draw effects and counter effects, the normal blue business. And then green is obviously your ramp and your power, early game power. Like just having Dusans and Pummelers can just slow down others so fast because of the way they can trade up so easily. So I think that's whenever you're playing out like blue-red, it's probably not great, but not a bad result. Pretty happy that I only played 2 globes instead of 3. I think that's probably correct, and you get 1 out each time. Maybe if you're playing like 6 or something dragons, you can really go crazy, or if you've got a Dragon Forecaster or Dragonstorm Forecaster. But yeah, let me know what you think about the deck. What were the main flaws? Would you bring in any of these cards? Thank you so much for watching. I'll update the spreadsheet, and we should be hopefully less than 50 games away from Mythic now. Yeah, thank you so much, and see you in the next video.